Dear Foreign Minister Penny Wong of Australia.
Minister Penny Wong.
To Minister Penny Wong, we call upon you from the Pacific.
I know you to be a person who cares deeply about your Pacific family. And so on behalf of your Pacific family, we are calling on you to make a strong submission on the advisory opinion on climate change and human rights to the International Court of Justice.
Because that is critical to the survival of the Pacific Island countries.
The Pacific is seeing some of the most severe impacts of the climate crisis. Storms and cyclones and hurricanes and floods much more frequently now, much more severe now than ever before.
We deal with a lot of sea level rise that erodes our beaches. I've spoken with other young people and I've seen how frustrated and afraid they are.
So if we are to maintain our cultural heritage and to remain on our islands, I think Penny Wong and the government of Australia need to step up.
We are calling on you to prioritize human rights and the rights of future generations in your submission before the International Court of Justice.
We need you to include the voices of Pacific communities and their lived realities.
Please include us women and girls with disability, Indigenous local women, in your submission.
We want an inclusive advisory opinion, and that all depends on the submissions of countries.
It is time that Australia steps up for the Pacific and the world and shows strong climate leadership to ensure that we have ambitious climate actions for our future generations.
We want to remain on our islands, and we want to continue the way that we live, our grandparents live, our parents live, and we want to keep that as a legacy for a younger generation.
You have heard the voices of the Pacific, and we need you now to echo those voices, to amplify our stories on what we experience as a lived reality in the context of climate change.
Please urge Foreign Minister Penny Wong to send a strong submission to the world's highest court.